Let's look at how to print a floating point number using printf from assembly, using the libc from the C programming language. So first of all, I will create a program. So I'll call this data float.asm. And in this program, I want to first have a section called data. In this section data, I'm going to define my printf format string. So I'll do string format and define bytes, say float, and I'll just do %f for just general float line. I'm going to have a new line character followed by a null. So this will be a printf formatted string with a new line, that's 10, and a null, which is 0. Next, I want to have my value I'm going to be printing out. So I'll have my value, and this is going to be a quad word because floating points are much bigger, so I'll define quad, and let's do 3.14, just do basic pi thing. So define quad word, that is a 64-bit value, and there you go. Next, I'm going to create a section where I put in some text for a global main. That way we can jump in as main and compile it using the GCC compiler. So I'll create a global for the entry point main. I want to have an external printf, so extern printf, because I'm using it from the libc. Declare printf as an external function. It's in libc. And libc gets linked automatically just because GCC does that. All right, now I have my main section. And in my main section, I need to match the 16-byte boundaries. So I will match 16-byte boundary of libc. That way you can actually call things and they don't get all messed up and have seg faults and things like that. So I will move the stack pointer 8 bytes. That way I can match up correctly, and then I can move back when I'm done with my function calls. I can do multiple calls, but there we go. All right. So, and then I have my printf function. So printf. Now this one's a little bit different than you would do like an integer, because the value inside of that quad word is not an integer, and so there's a little bit weird stuff that happens. So we're going to go ahead and first set our string there so that it knows, okay, we're printing this string. The second variable I'm going to send over is an xmm0 register, and I want the value from value. So this will allow me to put the quad word in there and it will run. Now, because I'm using an xmm variable or a register, I have to tell it that I'm using one of those. So inside of my RAX, I say, oh, by the way, I'm using one xmm register. Then I call printf, and it prints. So the xmm register is required in order to print out these floating points. The %f says this is, we're going to use that. So as it's processing the string format, it hits this %f and it says, okay, I'm going to grab a variable, and so they can pull it from this xmm0 register and display it. So there you go. Next, I want to return the boundary back, so I switch back the stack pointer. So I'll switch boundary back, and I subtract this, and I need to add 8 to the stack pointer. And because this is a function main instead of a full program, I'm going to now return from my main. And I do that by moving a return value into RAX, and I call return. So I'll save that, and then I'll go ahead and compile it. So in order to compile it, I need to first convert this using NASM and convert it into the x86-64 format. So I'll use my data float.asm minus o data float.o. So that should assemble it. Let's see, it says 15, there's an error. Oops, I like adding extra letters in here. So MOVSD, not MOVESD. So, all right. So now I assemble it, and I don't have that bug anymore. And then I go ahead and I compile it with GCC. So I'll do a GCC minus no pi. And then it's my data float.o file, and I'm going to create data float like that. And then I go ahead and run it, data float, and you can see that it prints out the number 3.14. If I wanted to format it differently, I could go in here and edit it and say, well, maybe I only want 2 characters after the decimal point. So I can do a 0.2f right there, and that will make it so it's 2 afterwards. So just change the format a little bit. You can see how the function works. It's an MOV without the ESD, and run this again. I go ahead and compile it and run it, and you can see it only then displays 2 characters after the decimal point. So anyway, this is how you can print out a floating point character using printf from libc using assembly. There you go.